Well, if you don't know, now you know. 2K cover athlete is Kyrie Irving. Honestly, to be 100% real with you, I called that shit a few months ago. I knew that shit was going to be either him or I had my money on Karl Anthony Towns. It makes so much sense for them to be on there. I know a lot of people is really fucking pissed it's not Westbrook. I mean, but come on now. Just think about it. Just think about it. Like, Kyrie Irving, he like I'm gonna give you my reasons why. I'm gonna be 100% real. I'm gonna give you my reasons why he should been in. Okay, reason number one, it deals with 2K events. Now with 2K events, they done had a whole shit ton of them, this whole season. Some in everywhere around the country. Now the only athletes that would have been out there was, of course, Kyrie Irving, Karl Anthony Towns, maybe Jimmy Butler here and there, 2K athletes. It makes sense for them to do it. And you're not going to turn down 2K athletes like Kyrie, Draymond Green, KD, even though he's been on numerous, Paul George, the people that was on that little 2K team or whatever this year. It makes sense. Now, Westbrook, on the other hand, he had no ties with 2K. He gave no craps. All we knew from him was that he was really with EA Sports. Now, if he's on the cover of NBA Live 18 this year, then that don't come as a surprise. Because honestly, when we think about who's with who, we know Westbrook is with EA Sports, but Kyrie used to be with EA Sports, but he switched. Now he's with 2K. It makes sense. Now, reason two, it's gonna have you thinking about it, but reason two is the image that it will send to us. All right, now check this out. When we think of image, and we think of Russell Westbrook and Kyrie Irving, especially Kyrie Irving, do anybody have anything negative to say? Have you known anybody to call Kyrie Irving shitty, trash, ass, not the best? No, I've never met nobody that has. Even though this is, thinking about it right now, this reason is not really, big of a deal. It makes sense. Because with Westbrook, you still got people that hate him. Westbrook had one hell of a season, average a triple-double, easily about to win MVP this year. I don't give a damn who's in the finalists. He's easily about to win this shit this year. But it makes sense because Kyrie Irving, along with him having ties with 2K, it makes so much sense. And in spreading, being a good, positive, he's even a role model to some people, some kids. So it's a good thing for him. And quite frankly, again, the motherfucker deserves it. He showed out. He's an underrated point guard. Westbrook is the best point guard, but he was an underrated point guard. And if he didn't get it, then honestly, he would have been snubbed. I'm gonna be 100% real. I called this shit a few months ago. I knew. I had two people that was going to be a 2K cover athlete for 2K18 this year. It was Kyrie Irving. It was Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Karl Anthony Towns, I was leaning a little bit more to, because the same thing that happened with Paul George, with him being on the 2K app as the cover athlete for that, and then being on the 2K17 cover athlete. Karl Anthony Towns doing the same thing for 2K16 cover athlete. My fault, mix up. But with Karl Anthony Towns being the mobile app athlete for it, it made sense for him to be the 2K18 athlete for it. And when we think about it, when we think of Shaq, honestly, as this new generation, a lot of people want to put Karl Anthony Towns into that category as who could be as dominant as Shaq, because Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most dominant centers in his young years. He's one of the most dominant centers in the league. He's right behind DeMarcus Cousins, and that's it. He's behind DeMarcus Cousins. He might even be ahead of Marc Gasol, but it makes so much sense. Now, that shit surprised me. I'm surprised as hell that Kyrie Irving got the pick, but I still called it. I said it was either gonna be him or Karl Anthony Towns. Now, the next time when people think, oh, who's gonna be this, who's gonna be that, you gotta think. Just like fucking my career, where we have to do so many events to be a 2K cover athlete, you gotta think most of these athletes gotta go through the same thing. They just can't have a good ass season and then just automatically get on the cover. I mean, that worked for 2K. That probably worked for Curry, Harden, and Anthony Davis and previous athletes before then. But if you don't have no ties with 2K, you don't show up to the events, or you don't put on for them, they ain't gonna bother. They ain't gonna necessarily hesitate to not put you on the cover. I mean, they got so many athletes in the league. They got so many athletes that deserve it. They got so many athletes that, you know, that put on for them. So it would make sense for them to get put on rather than you. But honestly, I'm happy for the man. Kyrie Irving do deserve it. A lot of people see it Westbrook, he deserves it more, but let's be honest, he did not at the same time. He deserved it a hell of a lot more. But I mean, I still might not get 2K18 because the game is fucking ass and it's cheese and it's bullshit. So I'm morally looking to Live 18, but with Kyrie Irving being on the cover, I can buy the regular edition and be kind of happy with it. If the game is ass, honestly, you will not see me play that shit. But NBA Live 18 and EA Sports, if y'all do hear me, I am kind of on y'all side this year. I got my faith in y'all, and please do not fuck up this year. This is y'all last year. Y'all gotta be A1 this year. Please do not fuck. Okay, that's pretty much all I gotta say on this though. But I appreciate anybody that's watching this. You know, it's good news to hear about, you know, underrated athletes getting a chance to shine for a moment like Kyrie Irving. But if you feel Russell Westbrook or another athlete of yours, a favorite athlete of yours, deserves to be, you know, the cover athlete for 2K18, don't bother hesitating by not commenting on this video. I mean, I would love to hear your input as to why certain athletes should have the same spotlight as Kyrie Irving. But honestly, just thinking about it, if you watch this whole video, it makes a whole hell of a lot more sense. So anyway, I thank y'all for coming in. I would appreciate it if you like, comment, subscribe, share, you know, every goodness that you can do for this video. And I'm out.